back in the UK, yeah? I landed back yesterday, I was jet lagged, and I saw the development of the terrorist attack in London. Do you know the group who claimed responsibility? Is it Hayy? Hayyi? An Iranian-backed terrorist group who have now done 7 successful terrorist attacks in Europe, multiple in London. The ambulances, now 2 innocent people stabbed by what they're calling a British. He's Somalian, he's not British, he's Somalian, and he shouldn't be here, yeah? But what this shows, because Keir Starmer, our coward of a leader, decided not to back our closest allies, who we need, yeah? Our closest allies against the Islamic supremacist disease that have hijacked Iran, yeah? He decided not to back them because he was trying to appease these fuckers in our country. Do you not understand why appeasement doesn't work? Look at the times of Churchill. Appeasement is not the option. You have to stand up. Now, by appeasing, some people, he done it because he didn't want a big jihad on the streets of our country, as did most our European neighbours, because they're cowards. And they've imported millions and millions of people who are hostile to our nation. They'd rather let the Jews get killed. That's what our leaders would rather do than upset this bloc. Think about it. They let an entire generation of our daughters be raped rather than upset this group. So, they've surrendered the Jews to you people who are continuing and elevating this attack against innocent Jewish people, which is happening across Europe and across the West, America, everywhere. Yeah? Everywhere. The 2 groups siding together. 3 groups. Far left, far right, the real far right, the Nazis, and the Islamists, all coming together. All of them. Now, for the people in Britain that don't understand, first comes Saturday, then comes Sunday. It might be the Jews today. When all the Jews are driven out, which they're going to be, the highest paying tax group in our country will leave. Of course they'll leave. They can't defend themselves, can't arm themselves, and they're being fed like lambs to a slaughter. Their schools are being attacked and targeted. Their synagogues are being targeted. Do you know in 2023 there was 9,000 attacks against churches? 9,000 against churches. There were 2 against mosques. Keir Starmer gave them 60 million for their mosques. Give churches 5 million. Can you not see what's happening? To the Jewish community of Britain, they don't care about you. You don't hold powerful enough voting. They've surrendered you like they surrendered us as working class. They don't care. Join us May 16th. If you're fed up, all of you, join and send a message where we unite this country against those who hate us all. They hate the Jews. They hate the Christians. They hate us all. They hate us. And to those who think you can just appease them, this has to come to a head now. You can't wait another. If Iran were left and Donald Trump didn't do what he's done, in another 10, 15 years, how many more soldiers have they got on our streets? How many more proxy armies are here? How much more funding do they have? How much more organised are they? How much more? This doesn't stop here. This heads to one almighty collision. That collision either starts now, when people stand up to them, stand up to the government, stand up to the appeasement, stand up to the cowardice. We don't want innocent Jews to have to leave this country. We don't want innocent Brits fleeing this country. Jews, non-Jews, everyone wants to flee this country. Look at the amount of successful, wealthy people who are leaving this country. We don't want them to leave. Do you know who want to leave? The Somalian wrong-uns. The terrorists, the jihadists. The ones who don't work. That's who we want to leave. Not the good, decent people being forced to leave their own towns. Not women being scared to walk into their own town centres. That's what's happening. And it's all happening at the allowance by our government, who are too weak and cowardly to say anything and stand on the right side of history. That our government should have been in there, taking them Iranian fucking terrorists out. Not appeasing them, saying they can plan attacks on innocent people in our country. Do you know in the last few years, 10 attacks funded by Iran in our nation. 10 attacks, and still they've got an embassy in our capital city. Keir Starmer, you weak cowards. Get rid of their embassy. Get them terrorists out of our capital city. Get them gone. To the Jewish community, to the innocent Jews. We won't stand by, okay? Don't believe your hierarchy in your community who lie to you about who we are, okay? We're decent British people. We love everyone that wants to integrate and assimilate, as all Jews have pretty much, into our country, all of them. They love Britain. They sing the national anthem in their bloody synagogues. They're loving people. They're not terrorists. They don't declare war on us. So make your choice, Britain. Okay, I won't stand by. I've made my choice quite clear. When the Hindus were attacked in Leicester, the peaceful, loving Hindu community were attacked, we stood by them. When the Jews were attacked, we will stand by them. We won't remain silent. Join us on May 16th. Everyone. If you're fed up watching this, you're fed up of a weak, cowardly government, you're fed up of all of it, Send the world a message that Britain's fed up. Join with us. Now, I'm angry saying this, but I will never give the authorities what they want. I will never give the media what they want. Never give the establishment what they want. I've learned a lot in my 15 to 20 years of street activism. No face coverings. We will not allow our movement to be infiltrated. No Nazis. Get the message, you scumbags. Yeah? None of them. No racists. Decent, beautiful, British, loving people. Be that white, black, brown. I don't give a shit. Come with us. On May 16th, join with us. Yeah? Stand and send your message. And do it in a peaceful manner. With us. Follow the lead which has made Unite the Kingdom the most successful cultural movement this country's ever seen. Larger numbers than any movement has ever put together. And we've done that because we're peaceful, because we're loving, because we're open to everyone who loves Britain. That's why we've done it. Not because we're fucking ethno-nationalists who want to deport every single person, because that ain't going to work, it ain't going to buy, and we won't stand for that. So I don't care. Call me what you want, all right? I want to unify Britain. We're going to do it. We're going to revive Christianity in Britain. Okay, we need to get back to what brought us together. What gave us our identity, yeah? May 16th, you're needed. Your country needs you. To the Jewish community, come and stand with us, yeah? Make sure you're there, right? We stand with you. We won't stand by. Love, peace, May 16th.